Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Hartford Yard Goats and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. The Yard Goats have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Marcus Rocha gets the call for game 1 of the series.
That's ball 4. Out. 3. That hit him. First base.
At the plate, Jimmy Dunn. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Popped up. Klein has got it, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Digging in, Jimmy Dunn, as
now
the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Jimmy Dunn.
Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. In there, strike 2.
No ball.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Fouled away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Now
stepping in, Guillermo Ibarra, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Soft liner to the right side. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So no runs on 1 base hit, no error. So digging in now, Cecil Monticelli.
Cecil Monticelli.
Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow.
Wow, what an impressive job of hitting right there.
So coming to the plate, Jimmy Dunn. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Guillermo Ibarra. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Guillermo Ibarra.
Spinning a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. 3 runs already home here. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Anaya is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the 2nd out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready for another shot now. Thomas Spano, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Spano.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3. Into the box, Chad Bennett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In the air out to right. Dunn has a play, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. So just the 1-run scores here in the frame. Striding in, Jimmy Dunn. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Dunn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Ready now, Guillermo
Now
Ibarra.
batting,
He flew
left
out in his
fielder.
last at bat.
Guillermo Ibarra.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not
Fans
about
our
to slow
final line
down
score.
anytime
First for the
soon.
victorious
And this
Yard
evening's
Goats.
contest
5
comes to a
runs
close,
on 9 hits.
5-3
No
the
errors.
final.
They left 19 runners on base.
The game's future stars are on
And now,
display as minor
your
league baseball comes
New
your way
Hampshire
on the show. Tonight
pitcher.
it's Brian Caruso will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any
Batting
thoughts?
6.
Hey, this guy's had
The
a
right
solid year up to this point. It's
Jimmy.
not an easy thing to do in
John.
baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Nope.
Just missing here, 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Bottom of the second here with no score. Sent on the ground out to second. Coggin is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Into the box now, Ernesto
Batting
Anaya,
up.
as he'll get his
right
first
fielder.
opportunity in this
Ernesto Anaya.
one. The 1-1 home. This is in the air out to right field. Dunn on the move. He makes the play. Really had standing in.
right fielder,
Jimmy
number
Dunn.
8.
He got on top of one and was a
Jimmy
ground out victim last
Dunn.
time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Stein is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in the switch
right
hitter,
fielder,
Jimmy
number 8.
Dunn. He started out the
Jimmy.
evening 0 for 2 so far.
Dunn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Count now a ball and a strike. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Thomas
Now batting,
Spanos.
second baseman,
He's 1 for 2 in the ball
Thomas
game.
Spanos.
The 2-1 home. A bullet to first base, and they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play. Coming to the plate now,
The
Jimmy
right fielder,
Dunn.
number
He came
8.
through with an RBI single in
Jimmy
his last at bat.
Dunn.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes.
That's inside.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Green light on the changeup, but he comes up empty, 3-1. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Full count.
On, he pops it up. Blanco in foul ground, but this will land untouched. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Anaya looking up, and it's gone as they add still another.
And everyone in the home dugout just seemed to breathe a little easier. They're up 2 and only need 3 outs in their bullpen to wrap up the W. Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Brian Caruso wins his 3rd of the season.
10 hits, 3 errors. They left 16 men on base.
Time for minor league baseball here on the
And
show
now,
as we set our
your
sights on the
New
AA
Hampshire
Eastern League. Today, Sean Robles is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Now batting, Kevin Morse.
Batting
He's
fourth.
3 for 7 in the
first
series
baseman,
coming in.
Kevin Morse.
Here's the 0-2. Hit to first. Blanco takes it in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is digging in for his second at bat,
right
Jimmy
number
Dunn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hit in the air to center field. Barrios will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that Striding in once again, Cecil Monticelli. He's 2 for 10 in the
Cecil
series coming into today.
Monticelli.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Dunn ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
You could see here that he tried to stay away from him, attacking.
Leading off the
off
inning,
for the
Jimmy
Fisher
Dunn.
Cats.
And they'll need him
The
to
right
get
fielder,
something going here.
Jimmy.
This one doesn't look good so
Duh.
far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Morse,
The first
1 for 2
baseman,
on his
number
line so
33.
far in the game.
Kevin Morse.
A 1 pitch on its way. A line shot to third base. On to first, and they get the double play. Cecil Monticelli will stand in again as we flash you
Leading
back
off,
to the middle innings
left
here.
fielder,
This was a big
Cecil
blow, a 2-run home run that
Monticelli.
really got his guys going. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but
right
this is not the
fielder,
guy
number
I
14.
want to be pitching to right now.
Ernesto Anaya.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it. Done. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
right fielder,
Jimmy
number
Dunn.
8.
He singled his last
Jimmy
time up.
Dunn.
First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1-1 the count now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And he'll get back in standing. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and he throws it away. Throw won't get him. Striding into the box, Kevin Morse. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not
Kevin
looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
5-1 the final
Fans, our
total
final
in
line
today's
score.
game.
First for the
Hartford led this
victorious
game
yard
from the
goats.
3rd inning
5
on and
runs,
never
6
wavered.
hits, 1